end we have Emma, and she's playing what we call a trumpet. Next to her, also on trumpet, we've got Senna. Next to Senna, on what we call a cornet, we've got Kui, followed by Brody, who's also on a cornet, and Zayden on a cornet, and Jesse on a cornet. And then we've got Kira, who's playing what we call a euphonium. And then we've got, I think you all know who he is, Rudy, who's on the trombone. So all of these instruments, these guys have chosen to play, and what I thought we'll do is we'll just do a sort of a quick demo on what some of the instruments sound like and what they look like as well. So brass instruments have been around for hundreds of years, but a long time ago they never used to have buttons. See how you hold your cornet in the air, see how it's got these buttons that we can press to change some of the notes? But before they had invented those, they had none, and they look like this. They had no buttons whatsoever. And this is, does anybody know what this is called? No. Down the back. It's like a trumpet, but it's got no buttons. It's played on Anzac Day. You might hear it play the last post sometimes. Yep. Yeah. Oh. So a bugle you can't play all the notes. Like you might have a scale that goes da 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 da, but on a bugle you can't do that because we need the buttons for that. So a bugle you can only play a few notes. Anybody know what that's called? Yep. You're pretty close. It's similar to the start of Star Wars. Yep. Yep. That's right, it's the last post, and that's played on Anzac Day, so traditionally that's on a bugle. So then they decided to add buttons to all the instruments, and that meant they could start to change what they look like and what they can do. So I think, Senna, do you want to this is, if Senna, you hold up your instrument, anybody guess what that is? Yep. Trumpet. That's a trumpet, right? And Senna, do you just want to run up the scale and show us what a trumpet sounds like? See how that's, suddenly you can hit a lot more notes, where on the bugle all I can do is bam, bam, alright? Then we have a cornet, which is sort of just like a squashed trumpet, and that sounds about the same. And then we get bigger instruments as well. So if we come down here, we've got what we call a euphonium, and generally the bigger the instrument, the lower the sound. So Kira, do you want to just play a scale on that? And now Senna, if you play your scale again, just listen to the difference. Hear how that one's way higher, right? And then you get instruments that don't have buttons. And Rudy here has what we call, I guess, somebody different. Yep. This is a trombone, that's right. And he changes the sound by moving his slide. So you just give us a quick demo on the trombone. So it's a pretty funky instrument. Now these instruments aren't all the instruments you can learn. There are bigger instruments you normally give to people as they get a bit older and a bit bigger, because some of them, as you'll see, are quite large for if you're only 8, 9, 10 years old. But as you get sort of 13, 14, 15, you can have the opportunity to learn some bigger instruments. So in this case here, I've got, and I'll get guesses on what this one's called. Yep, look there. It's like a trumpet, but 10 times the size. Yep. It is a tuba. Well done. And remember what I said, that the bigger the instrument, the lower the sound. So Kira, if you just play the scale again. Just when you thought they couldn't get any bigger.
Oh my goodness.
On what this one's called. You are an absolute champion if you know the answer. Yep. It's like a trumpet, but again bigger and bigger and bigger. Yep. Super, you're sort of on the right path then. It is pretty super. Yep. Ah, look at that. The first time I've ever had somebody